Welcome on into Three Bold Takes. It's Freddie, it's Chase, and it's Quinn, guys. I'm still a little out of breath from that big discussion we just had on our overreaction, so make sure to pop over, go watch those, of course. But today we got a Week 5 slate of college football games that we've got to pick, and we've got a great one for you. On Saturday, September 30th, we have another game. We're going to talk some more Colorado guys. Last week we did Colorado, Oregon. Now we have USC, number 8 in the nation, traveling to Boulder, Colorado to play the unranked Buffs for, I think, the second time this year that they're unranked. So they just lost last week, 42-6. Travis Hunter will not be playing in this game. He should be out for another couple of weeks, if I'm not mistaken. And then USC is USC. Quinn, we're going to go back to you.
Will you give me the spread real quick on this game if you have it? I'd like to.
Yeah,
USC is a 21.5 point favorite.
All right.
Oregon 21 too, right?
Oregon was 21 points, but they were at home. This is USC on the road. So obviously, odds makers value USC over Oregon.
Do they value them over Oregon, or do they devalue Colorado after what Oregon did?
It's true.
I'm going USC. I think they win by probably 27. I don't think they're gonna kill them as badly as Oregon, and it's not because I think they're like behind Oregon talent level. I think they're right there neck and neck. I think it's more of a matchup thing. I think Oregon's like really hurt Colorado because Colorado had no shot on the line of scrimmage. Not that they're better than USC on the line of scrimmage. They're not. I just don't think USC is that good on the line of scrimmage. I think the only team who matches up to Oregon on the line of scrimmage is Utah. I do still think USC blows them out, though, because I don't think Colorado can stop that offense. I think they'll probably give up more points to USC than they did to Oregon. I think they'll just hang about 24. I think it's probably going to be about 52-24. That's where I'm sitting as far as the scoreline.
I actually love that number. I love that spread there that you gave, Quinn. I do think USC is going to hang more points than Oregon, just like you said. But Lincoln Riley does not have a defense ever, no matter where he's been. Oregon has been known, at least the past couple of years, that their defense is one of the best in the Pac-12. Now, I know in years previous, it was all offense and speed, but now they have the big boys on the lines of scrimmage, and I think USC's skill positions are better than Oregon's, however. I would take USC at the skill position over Oregon, but I think the lines of scrimmage is where the game is won. Obviously, I'm going USC here, and I do think they win, and I do think they cover the spread of 21.5. Colorado I don't think they're bouncing back from what happened against Oregon, especially the very next week.
Yeah, this one's at home, so I think it's a little different for Colorado. Again, Travis Hunter not being there, it's a huge problem. But I think the difference here is that Colorado was really soft in the middle on defense, and Oregon really exploited that this past week. Had 240 rushing yards on them, and so USC I think is going to run the ball more, but their prime part of their offense is throwing that ball with Caleb Williams. So that's what they're going to try and do. Now, again, Hunter is not going to be there, so it's going to be a problem on that side. But I think the secondary for Colorado is better than their front seven. So I think that they will have a little bit better on the defensive side unless USC just totally flips the script and goes full run package game. So I think Colorado's going to be better there. And then also I think Shedeur Sanders saw a really good defense, should see a decent defense this week. It should be able to play. And I think the running backs for Colorado are going to be able to get some more yardage this game more than the Oregon game. I don't think USC covers the spread, but I'm still taking USC. I'm going to go, man, I think it's like a 17-point win, 20-point win, something like that, right there on the cusp. But I think Colorado stays just in connection because they got really kicked down last week on offense. I think their offense takes an upbeat at home this week and kind of gets something back, a little bit more confidence back. So, but I still have USC in the game. Thank you guys so much for watching our games of the week, guys. We're actually just going through and just picking 4 to 5 games instead of each of us just picking one, because there are so many good games going on in college football right now. So thank you so much for watching each of the games of the week. Let us know what you're thinking. Let us know if you love them, if you hate them. Also, make sure to watch our overreactions. We had one of our guest not pickers, but our guest overreactors with us this week. His name is Riley. Glad to have him on. But for 3 bold takes, guys, for Freddie, for Chase, and for Quinn, we are so thankful for you all. Peace.